Hello, something a bit different. I want to mention a name that a lot of you might not be familiar with, and the name is Frank Richards. Now, Frank Richards was a bodybuilding champion from Wigan, and he won Mr. Britain, Mr. Universe, amongst others, and he placed 10th in Mr. Olympia, which was a massive bodybuilding show which Schwarzenegger dominated for quite a few years. And I don't know if you knew this, that Schwarzenegger lived in Wigan for a few weeks in the 60s.
No, I didn't know that, sir.
Frank Richards brought Arnold Schwarzenegger to, and I believe I'm not sure the time period, but he was living in Wigan for Kit Green for quite a few. I think he was seeing some model. If anybody can expand on that, that'd be very interesting.
It certainly would, sir.
My point to this video is, now we have a walk of fame in Wigan, and most of the people who are on it, it's questionable. You know, that there is...
The gentleman in the post box in schools.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised, but I think we should have a statue of Frank Richards, the bodybuilder, in Wigan. You know, I think he's unsung. He's from the golden era of bodybuilding. You know, the man is a legend. He was known as Richard the Lionheart. I would love to meet him. It never transpired, but they've given a star on the Walk of Fame to this fucking some CBB dickhead called Phil Fletcher, who has a dog on CBB, and I never fucking heard of him. But half of the people who have them stars don't deserve them. I mean, you've not got Richard Ashcroft on there. You've not got. There's all these Wiganers of note.
Is Frank Randall on there?
No, but they hated him. He was the controversial comedian before me. You know what I mean? And apparently, Frank Randall, when he made it, he told them fuck off, didn't he? They wanted him back when he because he was like he's another. I don't know enough to talk about him, you know what I mean? But regarding Frank Richards, I do think he deserves a statue outside the Life Centre, perhaps next to Billy Boston's. And there's quite a few people who deserve stars, but what's your thoughts on it? I know you don't know much about...
I don't know much about the gentleman. I don't know much about bodybuilding. It's not my bag, as you know, but the Wigan seem to have a fixation with putting up people who are more on the woke side. The true people, I mentioned Frank Randall, George Formby, whether you like his style of comedy or not.
There's a thing to him in galleries, isn't there?
Yeah, but that was only put in, sir, because somebody, these groups, these small minority groups, had pushed for it, these amateur groups.
Yeah.
Wigan Council didn't really want that. That's why it's shoved in middle of nowhere. It's shoved in back and beyond, basically.
Right, I see.
So they don't honour the right people. I mean, I always said there's a pub, the Orwell. You know the Orwell near Trenchfield Mill. You're honouring a man who basically stigmatised Wigan at the time. You could have gone to any mill town. It could have been, the road to Bolton, the road to Bury. I'm not dissing them towns. We was all the same. There was a lot of poor people around, and we're still living that cloth cap thing down to this day. Yet they go and honour him. We're calling it the Orwell.
Yeah.
Another woke person.
Yeah.
And I just think that Wigan have this fixation on wokeness. They're trying to. What's the word? They're trying to show the colours, aren't they?
Absolutely. But I definitely think Frank Richard deserves either a star on the Walk of Fame.
I never heard of him, so I might look him up myself.
Yeah, well, I urge a lot of you watching this to do a bit of research if you're interested, and honour a genuine Wigan legend, as there's quite a few people who have not been honoured on the Walk of Fame, and that's basically it.
Where is
really.
said Walk of Fame? So, because I've never heard of it, but I don't go into Wigan Town
It's
Centre.
outside Wigan Life Centre,
Yeah, I know what
near the John Bull with
That
the
with the big
Life
face.
Centre. It's there. It's pitiful, to be fair, but you know.
There may be some food for a hot pot in there, sir, with that one, pardon the pun.
Apparently, Mr. B's buildings has a star at it on the Walk of Fame, but
That's for
yeah,
another video.
yeah, that's it really. I'm not going to like flesh this out. Frank Richards, bodybuilding legend, check him out, and he deserves a statue.
I'll go with that, sir. If you say he deserves a statue, I'll second it. That's how much I trust your opinion.
Thank you very much.